Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions slash life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly. You can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, my beloved Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, North Node, and Mercury placements. This will be your current energy reading for the month of April 2024. Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? So I just heard open sesame, right? Open sesame. So I'm being called to use that as an idiom, right? To a grander design of what I'm trying to say. So basically here, there are doors opening for you, but it's supernatural doors, right? It's spiritual based doors that are opening up for you at this time. All right. I'm channeling that, I'm channeling that miracle type of energy. I'm channeling that energy of anything is possible, anything can happen type of energy. All right. Okay, we have the tower reversed. Yeah. So I'm seeing here that you are bouncing back from something, okay? You are being revived, right? There's an active rebirth in transition right now in your life. Like things are going to come together after a period of destruction or chaos or turbulence, mishaps, obstacles, right? It's like after a period of problems, after a period of like just all these transgressions, things are going to be repaired and restored. You're going to be fine, and so is your life. Yeah, we have the lovers reversed here. It's like I see here that you've made decisions and choices that have actively enabled things in your life to go in a better way. It's like these decisions and choices are the reason that your life is going to be repaired and restored. So you put yourself in a position to be in a better space in life, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. All right, you put yourself in a position to be okay. You're going to be okay because you actively manifested that energy in your life of healing, right? Healing your finances, healing your mind, healing your heart, healing your spirit. Okay. Yeah, there's a deep transformation that is happening right now in your life, a drastic change. 555 energy, a big shift, right? With death here, it's like transformation, transition. All right. That's the energy. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. And with that being said, it's like it wasn't easy for you to be in this point of life where now things are going to work out for you. It's like looking from the outside, you think, someone would think, oh, things just happen for you, and all of a sudden there's all these blessings and favor and anointing in your life, or all of a sudden you enter in this chapter of your life where everything is okay. Now that's not how it happened. Like It took a long time for you to get to this point, a long period of time of being in the dark night of the soul, long nights of deep, deep pain. All right. Long days where you don't even know how you're keeping yourself together, but you just are. Like there's so much that you went through here. Things you've also, till this day don't understand how you made it out of. Like you have no clue, but it happened for you, right? It's God's anointing, right? Over your life, the hand of God energy. It's like this dark night of the soul that you were in brought you towards the light, and the level of darkness you were in is reciprocated by the level of light you're in, right? It's like you made it out of a darkness so pure, you entered into pure light. Like that's a powerful transition. That's that death energy here, okay? Phoenix rising energy. Like rebirth energy, transformation energy, shift energy, 555 energy, all right? Okay, I do see here that, with the Eight of Swords, it felt like you were never going to get out of this darkness. Like for a long time, you felt like, man, am I ever going to have a good life? Am I ever going to be okay? Are things ever going to work out? It's like, am I ever going to actually get out of this? Like, until this day, looking back at that, you don't know how you made it out, but you know that it was due to your own endurance of your circumstance. You kept going, simply put. And in life, that's all you have. You either keep going or you literally die. Like, and it's not the death that is of the literal death. Like, you die mentally and emotionally and spiritually because there is no new energy, right? You're just stuck in the same energy, right? There are people that have not made it out of their mental energy that they've been in for years, emotional energy, right? That they've been in for years. They just wrapped up in it and they never find their way out of it, right? They find themselves trapped in it, And I see here that, the level of darkness you faced, you were trapped in some serious darkness here. The level of darkness that is scary and unspoken, right? Things have happened to you that really have that level of darkness to them where you don't speak it, you don't give it life. You actively make sure that you just transmute that energy and turn it into something greater for yourself. It's like you don't give power to what once tried to destroy you, who, right? We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, and it's like you've battled the enemy in your life. You've battled your demons, right? You've battled your enemies. You've battled and conquered. All right, you're a conqueror. You've conquered here. Yeah, you've persevered. Ace of Swords energy. Like you literally said no and chose yourself over and over again in any situation that could have taken you to a different path that wasn't for your highest good. You just said no over and over again. Upping your vibration as you say no, because you're actively choosing different, and different will come and has, right? Yeah, we have the King of Swords, and understanding that you've upgraded mentally, right? There's been intellectual upgrades based on your intelligence, right? Reflecting on that and understanding that these upgrades are to help you pave a better life for yourself. Like, you're not meant to suffer, you're meant to have a good life, and you're meant to unlock that good life by constantly seeking a better life for yourself every day. Like, you need to actively apply yourself every day to be a good person and do things in a good way and the right way that you see fit, right? Because you walking your path, you are telling this story with the things that you do in your life, right? And time is only going to write with the handwritten energy that you put out, right? So it's all coming back to you. Things are going to be okay because you put out the energy of being good, even with everything you went through. Because with the Six of Cups energy, you've been through a lot. Like, you've been through a lot. And it's things that, back to that energy again, you really, it doesn't make sense how you hear. Like, it really doesn't. And it's an unspoken, unspeakable energy to be in, even to those that are experiencing you, even to those that try to do certain things to you, say certain things about you, or act in certain ways towards you. It's like everybody is in their own speechlessness. Everybody's in their own energy of not being able to do anything about who you are, because you are who you are. Your life is going to be okay, right? If you've been experiencing things of doubt or anything of that nature, it's normal. It's a human being experience to question certain things because of what you're going through, but the outcome is meant to be the way it's meant to be. You're going to be fine. Like, literally justice. Like, you're going to, yeah, the Hierophant, like, you're going to be fine. God has everything under control for your reality here. All right. And with the Page of Cups, there's nothing to be sorry about. Don't be sorry about your blessings, or sorry about, having a better life. Don't be sorry about choosing to be a better person. It's like anyone and anything that makes you feel out of alignment with yourself, so much so that you have to be like sorry for being who you are. Like, get rid of that. Get rid of that thing, that person, that environment, that object. Anything that makes you question yourself is not meant to be in alignment with you. You know yourself enough, and anything that comes into your life acting as a force to get you out of alignment with your own energy, that's the devil's work, right? The devil's people, right? The devil's agenda, the devil's energy, right? So back to the narrative of the truth of your life. You've made it out of a pure dark energy into pure light, right? We have the King of Pentacles here. You're going to get rewarded. And part of the reward is having these spiritual upgrades of intelligence, spiritual upgrades, right, of intellect, okay? Like, your mind is gonna keep having a high IQ. You will start to look at life differently. Things will no longer feel the same, all right? You won't think the same about things anymore. You won't experience life the same, ultimately, okay? We have the Emperor reversed. I'm being called to, emphasize on the energy of anything, anyone that takes you out of alignment with yourself is not meant to be, right? Cleanse yourself of everything that is not meant to be around you, anyone that is not meant to be around you. Just release that energy from your life, right? Just completely get rid of it, okay? Or them. And understand that you got here purely by your own strength, right? One which was strength that was given to you by your higher ups, the ancestors, and God, right, holding you down as you walk this path, right? And understand that it's a rightful thing for you to have a good life because you've sown those seeds, and that is an active manifestation that will unravel itself in your life. Your life will be symbolic to your decisions and choices. You're going to see how your decisions and choices manifest in your life. Things are going to be okay, like, and you'll see it like that. And you'll always be grateful because you know where you come from. Like, you know the path of life you've walked and the people involved. Okay? You understand, right? All right. My beloved Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, and North Node placements. This was your April 2024 current energy reading. I thank you so much for your time. Goodbye.